Good evening, Maine and world. Darcie Mae here with Princess Foxy Lady of Maine. Annie and Natalie with your evening message. Here we go. Good evening to my state of Maine. We did not get to see JR or his sister, but they do have the blankets and food. Good evening to the whole wide world. We need to let that disappointment go and move on to something else. And a good evening to you, Queen, said Princess Foxy Lady of Maine. Good evening to those out there in our state of Maine and all over the world. Mom said for us not to be too disappointed. We know JR and his sister are warm using the sleeping bags, and we know their bellies are full because they are eating the food, said Annie. Natalie said, good evening to the humans and animals in my state of Maine and all over the world. Mom said, one of our friends suggested leaving nuts out, and another one suggested leaving out some sunflower seeds. Mom is going to have our human pick some up for us. The princess took a breath and smiled and began her evening message. She said, we are all a little disappointed when we lost the trail to wherever JR and his little sister are staying, but we have to let that disappointment go and move on to the next thing. My message this evening is, let done things go and start anew. Try something else. Have an agreeable evening. Good night and rest well. Annie said, I think trying nuts next is a good idea. I wonder if we should leave the nuts in the same place or in a different place. What do you think? I hope you all have an astonishing evening. Good night. Rest peacefully. Natalie said, Annie forgot to mention the sunflower seeds. The idea is for them to eat the sunflower seeds while going back to wherever they stored sleeping bags, and hopefully they will drop the shells along the way. Maybe we can find them and follow a trail of sunflower seed shells to where they are. What do you think? Think it will work? Anyway, I hope you have an agreeable evening. Good night. Sleep tucked in tight. See you in the morning. Well, that ends our message for this evening. I am thinking the nuts and seeds just might work. Don't you think so? Good night to you all. Love, hugs, and kisses from us all. Be happy and keep smiling, our friends. Love those kids and pets for us. Bye-bye for now. See you in the morning. Good night to all our friends. From us to all of you, have a hug and a squeeze, a kiss on the cheek too. Good night to all our friends. It is time to kick back. Good night to all our friends. Time to rest and relax.